This was my fourth wedding. My groom, Chris, suddenly blinked, and I got the feeling that he wasn't marrying me willingly. So I turned around and ran away on the spot. Chris shouted, "Lock the door," and charged straight at me. I darted toward another exit and jumped onto a delivery truck in one go. I always chickened out right before exchanging wedding vows. Chris chased after me relentlessly. While countless reporters were hot on our heels, none of them wanted to miss the chance to get the headline story. Chris was a journalist. He'd been at risk of getting fired for failing to turn in his articles on time. That was when he'd heard my story at a bar. I was the woman in town famous for running away from weddings 7 or 8 times. Always bolting from the church with no idea of the actual truth, Chris wrote an article about me based entirely on his own assumptions and published it in the newspaper. Before long, everyone in my small town had heard about it. At first, I thought it was a prank play by my best friend. Until I saw everyone in town gossiping about me, I was furious, so I wrote a complaint letter to the newspaper about Chris. Sure enough, Chris was fired for publishing a false story. Later, I saw the news in the paper that Chris had been dismissed and had issued an apology. After losing his job, Chris stayed cooped up at home all day. His friend came up with an idea for him. If Chris could prove that what he'd written in the article was true, he could get his job back. So Chris headed to my small town. He showed up at my hair salon, wanting to interview me. I decided to get my revenge, telling him I'd answer his questions while washing his hair. But before Chris could even start asking, he found himself lost for words. Chris didn't give up, though. That night, he showed up at my house with a nice bottle of wine. My grandma and dad hit it off with him right away. And my dad even told Chris all about my 3 previous failed weddings without hesitation. That made Chris even more convinced that I was a woman who toyed with people's feelings and that his story had been true all along. Next, Chris set out to verify his other assumptions, so he started interviewing my 3 ex-fiancés.